What's up, guys? Welcome back. Big game for the Knicks. Big win. The Knicks beat the 76ers 125 to 119 in overtime. The Knicks just have an amazing night, guys. Amazing night. Without Big Bodega, the Knicks step up to the plate, hit home runs, and they did their thing, guys. They did their thing. The Knicks really did their thing tonight. Being shorthanded, the Knicks just kind of laid a hammer on the 76ers. Things got a little bit iffy in the third quarter, and then fourth quarter, the Knicks kind of step up and actually were able to hang on to the overtime. You know, the 76ers just were able to tie the game and take this game to overtime, but the Knicks just shut them down, 125 to 119. The Knicks did their thing. It's an amazing situation and to be in for the Knicks. If you guys are catching this live, again, this is another live. I know that I had a little bit of hiccups with some audio issues there, so I had to redo the whole live, but bear with me here. So we're going to go ahead into the breakdown of the game. The Knicks actually beat the 76ers 125 to 119. The first quarter were 30 points. The Knicks took the first quarter. The second quarter, the Knicks took the quarter with 30 to 26. And this when things got chippy. They got a little bit chippy, 25. And then the Knicks actually, the Sixers scored 38 points. And then they were able to kind of have a little fourth quarter. They hanged on, and then they took it towards overtime. The 76ers actually tied it, and they took it to overtime. So it was an amazing game. Amazing game. Jalen Brunson with 38 points. Solid night for him. Solid night for Jalen Brunson. I'm very glad that he was able to step it up without having his big help of Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, shot an efficient night. 14 to 22. A very good, solid night for Jalen Brunson. Very efficient, took care of the ball as well. Shot the ball well as well. So can't complain. Can't complain that Jalen Brunson had an amazing night. Also, we're going to dive into the box score, guys. So let's go ahead and break it down. Mikal Bridges had also a big night. 5 out of 10. You know, he scored 23 points. OG Anunoby, 17 points. A lot of minutes for these guys. A lot of minutes, if you guys can see. And then 8 points for Jericho Sims, showcasing what he can do. And then we got Jalen Brunson with 38 points. An amazing night for the big captain. Josh Hart with 10 points, 17 rebounds, big double-double. I'm very happy that you know he still continues to be that dog. You know, I mean, I gotta always say, Josh Hart, there's nothing to complain about this guy. Always plays hard, always delivering what he's doing, what he's supposed to be doing on the court. Just very, very, very amazing. Very amazing night for Josh Hart. But like we can't speak better than our captain, 38 points. But we still continue, guys. We still continue to have these high-scoring games. The Knicks have an issue. The Knicks have an issue with defense. They really can't shut down teams. I mean, I know that third quarter was kind of the one that got out of hand, and you know, but it's impactful. It's impactful. The Knicks can't really hold teams to a very low-scoring team. You can't get far in the playoff, guys. You can't get far in the playoffs. So we really need to step it up with defense. The Knicks are they're just scoring on the Knicks. But I can understand. We don't have a center. We didn't have Karl-Anthony Towns. We got Jericho Sim, a guy that has not gotten a lot of exposure. I could say he did well for what he could do, you know, based on what he played, but not to the level of what a Mitchell Robinson can do, and not to the level of what a Karl-Anthony Towns or another center like Isaiah Hartenstein that a lot of us miss. A lot of us miss. I know that another guy that we got to also with 22 minutes shot well, 4 out of 5, shot three pointers, big ones. 13 points from Miles McBride. Did his thing off the bench. Miles McBride getting the minutes. Precious Achiuwa getting minutes as Karl-Anthony Towns was off for the night. And you know, the Knicks were able to pull this off. They were able to pull off this game. It was a tough one, you know, getting the news that Karl-Anthony Towns was going to be out tonight. You know, he's going to, you know, while our big bodega is out. So I'm very thankful that the Knicks were able to pull this out. And, you know, this is all shout out to our captain. Our captain really did his thing. Our captain really did his thing. He really pulled through for us, and he was able to command 125 to 119 win against the 76ers. I mean, the 76ers are not playing very well lately. And, without Embiid, it's just kind of the whole Tyrese Maxey show. As far as the Knicks being in the column of the Eastern Conference, just to go here and show you, the Knicks are only 2 games away. 2 games away from the second place in Eastern Conference, guys. So, I mean, if the Knicks can really go on a little run, I think the Knicks can do well. I mean, I know that the Boston Celtics haven't played as well as they've been, people expect them to be. The Cavaliers are that team to beat. It's just like they swap energy. It's just like the whole energy went to the Cavaliers, and the Boston Celtics, swap with the Cavaliers. But the Celtics is just still a great team. They're a very good team. Obviously, the Knicks are 5-5 in their last 10 games. They're 5-5. They're still over 500, obviously. Almost 65% for the season. They're 8.5 games under the first place. And again, the Knicks still above 500 at home, and they still play very good well. And against the division, they're 7-1, and in the conference, they're 20-10. So the Knicks do take care of business, obviously, in the Eastern Conference. So, but a very good night. Shout out to Jalen Brunson and the squad. Of OG, Miles McBride, OG. We got Mikal Bridges, not Miles McBride, Josh Hart. They did their thing. Jericho Sims in there with Precious Achiuwa swapping it up. So, guys, this is just a recap video of a live. I'm just kind of showing this here for you guys to watch, but it's good to have you guys watch the recap of the show. I'll do these little short videos regarding a recap, just going over what the stats are, so you guys can hear and see what happened with the game. Sometimes I know you guys are busy. Maybe there's a chat out there that you just chatting it up, a deeper dive of the Knicks. But this is more of a recap stats game of what the Knicks did. And, shout out to our captain, Jalen Brunson, who continues to deliver every night. A lot of minutes for the Knicks. If you guys watched, there was a post by ESPN that the Knicks have 5 out of 10, 5 of our players on the top 10 with the most minutes tips. You gotta rest those tires, because I know these guys are professionals, but we need gas for the playoffs. So we really need to start doing. Maybe it's not Tiz. Maybe the front office should consider adding some more legs, some more fresh legs, is either coming from the bench or, because these injuries will start piling up, and it's mid-season. If these teams, I mean, I know I'm thankful we got a win today, but we don't have Karl-Anthony Towns. We do not have Karl-Anthony Towns. So, but guys, I'm gonna ditch out. If you're catching this video, the live after the replay or the recording, I'm thankful. Thank you for joining. If you can go ahead and like and subscribe, it really helps the channel grow. And catch me again on the next live. Peace out, guys.